Hi, guess what? I'm just wondering, like, what kind of positive changes can we make in our lives that have an immediate effect as well as an accumulative effect? Hi, it's Cheryl Anderson here. I'm doing this for the second time because I did one just before and I forgot to put my earphones in, so there was no sound. Anyway, now what I want to talk about is just a couple of things I was discussing with a friend of mine the other night about things that we can use that are going to help benefit our health, but not really, kill your purse or kill your wallet. Now, one of the main things I did to change when I wanted to start to become a little healthier was water. Water being, we're 2/3 water. The planet is 2/3 water. The one way you can start to see increased benefits on more levels than you can imagine, like stamina, being able to stay awake, being clear-brained, like not foggy, eating food that's actually going to pass through your body faster because you need water to get the food through. People don't drink enough water. Can you imagine you eat a steak and down it goes? Gravity will take care of some of that, but you actually have to push it through with water. Water is what gets it through. So you can't drink too much water. The body you'll just keep weeing if it doesn't want any more. Simple as that. You can drink too much water, but you'd have to drink an awful lot to get sick. Anyway, so I've put the details of what you can buy. The water you can purchase from, say, Woolies or Coles is Nobles. It's an Australian-owned, Australian-made. It's been around for 25 years. And now we have a water tester, like one to find out how much, like heavy metals and that sort of stuff's in water. And it is indeed incredibly clean. So that you can buy Woolworths, Coles. I even saw that it was at Dan Murphy's, the bottle department. $10, 10 litres was about $8.50. So don't underestimate what water can do for you as far as, say, for women, for clear eyes, for clear skin, for great breath, for lots. Anyway, if you imagine that you drank, even if you drank good, like 1.5 litres a day, if you imagine the money you would spend buying cask water as a beauty regime and not look at it as a foodstuff, it's a really inexpensive way to clearer skin, clearer eyes, to look better. Right? Anyway, number 2, in the mornings, what I do is I have, in the morning and at night, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, I have a glass of pure water with turmeric in it. Turmeric Plus, which is this stuff here. It's actually liquid turmeric, which is absorbed into your body, into your bloodstream a lot faster. So it actually is faster at doing what it needs to do, and it's actually more potent. I have a cup full of that, and I have a teaspoonful of this pond water. It has all of the amazing super greens in it. Where are we down here? So chlorella, barley grass, organic spelt, aloe vera powder. Anyway, so what that does is that actually just helps everything keep moving. It's very good for gut health. And it's also the turmeric is for inflammation. So as soon as you start taking it, within 12 hours, 24 hours, you will know, you'll feel inflammation has gone down in your body. It's a weird sensation, but it's very, very worth it. Now, the other thing I did, I stopped using regular deodorants because of the heavy metals and the other rubbish in them. Because your armpits, especially for women, we have breasts sitting right next to them, right? And the armpit is lymph nodes. Now, it's very, very dangerous. These heavy metals are incredibly dangerous for our bodies, and putting them there so close to our breasts is not good either. I started using this. Someone put me on to a little deodorant stick. It's a crystal. So it looks a bit wet, but it's just like, I guess it would be salty if I tried it, but don't drop it, they crack. I've used it for years. It gets rid of smell. It doesn't get rid of the wet. Now, the wet, you really should be letting that out. I would only ever use an antiperspirant. I think that's what deals with the wet. If you had to. But other than that, don't use it. Now, I quit sugar, which is crazy on your body. It's really, really damaging to your body. I was spurred to stop after I was looking at brain researchers were talking about, like we know the effect of cocaine on the brain. Like if you're in where they scan the brain and they know what's going on, they know the pleasure centers and the spots in the brain that heroin and cocaine and I don't know what are the other ones, ice, all that sort of stuff, what they do to the brain. And it's certain parts light up. And they said, but sugar lights the brain up like a pinball machine. And I was like, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I have one brain. I need it for everything I'm doing. I don't think something that's having that kind of a negative effect on me is going to be all that great. So anyway, I ditched the sugar. I'm probably 98% no sugar now. This is my stevia that I use. It's pretty good as far as stevias go. It's organic. They all taste about the same, but that has the least amount of that. Then I've also learned that a lot of people don't have very strong stomach juices, right? That's not the word, but to help break down food. And the problem with that is it's not that it just leaves food undigested, which is not good. It's really dangerous. But your body can't access the nutrients in the food you're eating. So you may be eating healthy, but it's not getting a fair percentage of the nutrients from the food. Now, one of the ways to increase that, the stomach environment, so you can, burn up your food and it goes off to all the places that it needs to, is to have some organic, apple cider vinegar. Now, what you need to do, I just got this one from Coles of all places, is if you can see in here, it's really a bit, like not milky, but if I let that settle, that would settle back down in the bottom of the bottle. No, wrong light, you can't see it. Now, that's called the mother. So what you want is you definitely want that. That's one of the components of apple cider vinegar that is incredibly good for gut health. So I just put a little bit in a shot glass, put a bit of water in, and then drink a little bit of water just to get the taste out of my mouth. So anyway, that's a couple of the things that I do that have kept me feeling like really quite healthy, quite good for the inexpensiveness of these items for the impact that they'll have on you. Anyway, enough for now. I hope that helps and I hope you found a bit of great information in there. I've put all the details that I thought you would need in the details section there, yep. Please feel free to ask any questions, but look forward to talking to you on Wednesday. Anyway, everybody, have a really wonderful day. Bye for now.